guys. This is Christina Yuri of Selena Harmonizing Bodywork coming to you again on a Facebook Live. I did 2 last week, just if you hadn't caught those, on the thumb and on the index finger, and I would love for you to take a look at those if you haven't had a chance to look at those, like them, share them, comment, any of the above. That would be great. Today, for those of you who don't know what I do, I specialize in helping women, moms who have had really chaotic lives. Life's a little bit overwhelming and crazy, and it's really showing up in their body, as in lots of pain, not functioning well, just constantly feeling their bodies not performing the way they want. And I help women to help regain their energy, feel more comfortable in their body, release that tension that's been happening there, so that way they can go back to their very busy lives in a whole and more ready, resourced way, grounded. So today's topic, though, is, and you might have guessed by how I just mentioned that we covered the thumb last week, as well as the index finger, and the next finger to be featured today is the middle finger. And I won't separate it, but it's, this one. And in our culture, in the U.S. In particular, although it is recognized internationally as well, that one has a lot to do with, you guessed it, anger. For sure. The middle finger is such a strong relationship to that negative emotion of anger. And it's been really interesting to see how that goes from there. And interestingly enough, with anger, you see it show up in traffic, of all places, when you get cut off or you cut somebody else off. And what is somebody's reaction? Frequently, there are hand gesturing that is happening, and that middle finger tends to be highlighted in that experience. So my solution, when I hear clients, friends, family members talk about being a little frustrated themselves in traffic, then I remind them, in that moment when you're sitting at the red light or stuck in traffic, consider holding that middle finger and taking a few deep breaths and seeing how that feels. And I've had a few people report that they do feel a bit better. They feel a little bit calmer, a little bit more centered, and able to kind of get back to handling the traffic in a lighter way. Not so heavy and frustrated and sitting in that anger, of course. So yeah, it's a funny little trick, easy little trick, and again, it's just hold that middle finger, and I hold it in my lap typically, although you can kind of hold it while holding the steering wheel. If you're going to try it out waiting at a stop sign or a stoplight, or when you're stuck in bumper to bumper traffic and the foot is firmly planted on brake. I want to remind my viewers to be safe when you're driving out there. So the middle finger also has relationships with the wood or key element, for those that are interested in the elemental relationship. And it also supports the liver and gallbladder. Those 2 organs have a strong relationship with the middle finger. So if you happen to have gallbladder or liver concerns, projects, the middle finger might be one to play with daily or several times a day, whatever is inspiring to you. It can also help with eye strain and with mental fatigue. It can be really helpful for low energy and for indecisiveness. So the middle finger can be a really great place to hold when you're dealing with any of those particular emotions. So yeah, those are some great little quick tips. So share this video with others, please. Comment. That would be awesome if you would comment and let other people know about these simple teachings that I'm wanting to share with everyone. So if you know anybody who's been dealing with a bit of anger, feeling frustrated and overwhelmed by some anger, and they want to go into or feel more in joy, feeling that opposite kind of emotion from anger to joy, and a little bit of strength, then share this video with them. I would greatly appreciate it. So I hope to see you tomorrow, where I will continue on with the next figure. Bye, guys.